Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Comrade 64. How you guys all doing today? And I'm back with another video. And for this video, I'm going to be talking about recent trademark that Bandai Namco trademark a couple months ago, back in September. So, and apparently, I haven't seen many people talk about this. Only a few. So I don't know if it's like really huge and big at the moment right now. But apparently, see, back in September 23rd, 2025, Bandai Namco filed a trademark for possibly an upcoming game. They, so here it is. I have the article right here. Bandai Namco files trademark for World Fighters. So this right here is possibly a new game that Bandai Namco is developing or publishing. So this has got a lot of people speculating and wondering. A lot of people are wondering, like, is this like a fighting game or something? And some people are actually starting to think that. And many people, I think, are starting to speculate that this is possibly the next Shonen Jump fighting game, the next Shonen Jump crossover anniversary fighting game. And some people I think there's I do remember another YouTuber by the name of Makai. He said that he speculates and thinks that this could possibly be maybe a One Piece game, a One Piece fighting game. But that's what he thinks. I did see him do a video on this. So this is very interesting. At the moment, we don't really know what this World Fighters possibly could be. You know, some are speculating that it's probably the next. It could possibly be the name of the next Shonen Jump crossover fighter. If it is, that would be cool to see. Because honestly, I think it was about time we get another Shonen Jump crossover fighting game. You know, we had JStar celebrating Jump's 45th anniversary, and Jump Force celebrating its 50 Jump's 50 anniversary, and now we are pretty much. I think we're almost past Jump's 55th anniversary. So now, there was another rumor saying that the next Show Jump crossover game was going to be Jumpstars Ultimax, but it turns out that actually turned out to be a huge hoax. And then there was another one called Jump Crossburst, and that turned out to be a hoax as well. I actually did a video on that one. Then now, apparently, there was on Reddit there was a leaked image of a Jump Force 2. I don't know if that was probably fan made or something. I don't really know, honestly. So we don't really know when it's the next Shonen Jump crossover game happening, honestly. But who knows? Maybe this World Fighters probably could be it. You know, I do think it's about time we do get another Shonen Jump crossover fighting game. I've been itching to get one, and I even made a video on called "Where's the next Shonen Jump crossover fighter?" And maybe this could be it, or possibly maybe not. Part of me does kind of hope that it is the next Shonen Jump crossover fighter. I really do. But if it isn't, I might gonna be a little bit disappointed. But hey, it is what it is. Or maybe this could be a One Piece fighting game, maybe, or maybe it could be a totally original new IP. Honestly, we don't know at the moment. Honestly, we really don't. Nothing has been kind of stated yet. All we have so far is pretty much the trademark, and that's pretty much about it. So down here it says Bandai Namco Entertainment has quietly filed a new trademark that is already drawing attention among fighting game fans. On September 16th. Oh, September 16th. Oh, my bad, I guess. Wait. So I think like this September 23rd was when this article was published, I guess. On September 16th, the company registered the title World Fighters with the United States Parent Patent and Trademark Office, according to the Flurry. I can't say that right now. The mark covers a web range of use tried to video games, including downloadable software, arcade cabinets, and online entertainment services. The move follows a similar application that was submitted in Europe earlier in the month. On September 12th, while a trademark by itself doesn't guarantee that a game exists, that's true. Trademarks, they don't often really mean anything sometimes. Like remember Saban Brands, the company that made Power Rangers. Back in 2011, they trademarked something called Power Rider, in which made many of us, including me, to think that maybe that was going to be Kamen Rider adaptation, a new Kamen Rider adaptation. But unfortunately, nothing came of it, and it's kind of a bummer. Power Rider probably could have been something, I still would like to see another Kamen Rider adaptation, even though that probably does seem unlikely at this point. But anyways, back to this. While a trademark by itself doesn't guarantee that a game exists, the timing and the choice of name has spoken plentifully of speculation. The phase World Fighters immediately brings to mind crossover in or arena style fighting games, a genre where Bandai Namco has long played a major role. Exactly. And also, World Fighters is also a name that's also associated with the crossover game with Konami, Hudson Sauce, which is no longer around, and Takara. Uh, DreamWorks CB World Fighters that had characters like Solid Snake, Simon Belmont, Bomberman, Optimus Prime, Tyson from Blade Blade, Hugo from Bloody Roar, yeah. And even Master Higgins from Master Island, yeah. That roster was insane. They had the baseball dude, Parker, I forgot his name, and like a Japanese Barbie, yeah. Even Megatron was in it, yeah. That roster was pretty much weird. And DreamWorks CB World Fighters, it was a real weird game indeed. I remember looking that up back in 2007. Wow, when I was learning more about the game and such. And that's the first platform fighter that Solid Snake was in before being Super Smash Bros. Brawl. All right, yeah, and Bandai Namco has a major role in making these games. Such. Okay. And now we can go on here. The publisher is no stranger to large scale fighting titles. Of course, obviously, over the years, it has been responsible for Tekken and Soul Calibur. Tekken and Soul Calibur being their main two fighting game franchises, and co-developing on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate alongside Nintendo because of the history. Even a simple trademark for filing. Oh, filing. Oh, my bad. Filing. I don't know what's wrong with me. Trademark filing is enough to set forums and social media buzzing with possibilities. Could this be a brand new IP, a crossover project, pulling in characters from across Bandai Namco's catalog, or something smaller like a mobile or internet spin-off? As always, the trademark. No, as always with trademark discoverers, it's worth stressing that companies often register names that never see the light of day. Publishers technically secure multiple titles during early development, and many never move beyond the paperwork stage. Still, the concurrent filings in both the U.S. and Europe suggest that Bandai Namco sees some value in protecting world fighters across major markets. I see. For now, the company has not issued a statement or offered any hints about what the project might be. Yeah, could be anything at this point. With Tokyo Game Show just wrapped and several major gaming events still to come this year, there's no shortage of opportunities where Bandai Namco could choose to lift the curtain, whatever. Until then, fans will keep watching the trademark registers and speculating about whether Warfighters might be the next big addition to the fighting game landscape. So yeah, so we really don't know what World Fighters could possibly be. It could probably be anything at this point. It could probably be the next Shonen Jump crossover fighting game. B, a One Piece fighting game. Three, an original IP. Four, or maybe a crossover game with Bandai Namco characters or something else. We really don't know, or maybe World Fighters this could be like maybe a new Dragon Ball game, Naruto game, or whatever. We don't really know. We honestly don't know at this point. Me, I am kind of hoping it's the next Shonen Jump crossover game, but I'm not gonna try to hold my breath and like not gonna try to hold cross my fingers. Like I'm not gonna try to hold my breath on that. It could be anything at this point. It really can. You know, but I am looking forward to see what it possibly could be. If it's not a Shonen Jump crossover fighting game, then yeah, well, it is what it is. But maybe World Fighters is actually a title that could be close next to something like maybe Jump World Fighters or One Piece World Fighters or something World Fighters, Bandai Namco World Fighters, Namco World Fighters, who knows? Like Sparking Zero, because when Sparking Zero was first trademarked, it was trademarked as Sparking Zero, I believe. I mean, I don't remember it being trademarked as Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Back when it was first trademarked, I think it was trademarked as Sparking Zero. So, world titles, World Fighters may be like an end title to something like I said, like a Jump Fighters, maybe Shonen Jump Fighters. So we don't. So, but we don't know. Or it could still be an original IP, maybe a crossover with characters from owned by Bandai Namco. Like maybe crossover. It could be like maybe it could be Bandai Namco's platform fighter, featuring most of their characters from Tekken, Soul Calibur, and a couple others, and maybe other IPs that they own the rights to. I think they own the rights to Gundam. I think I know someone own the rights to Digimon while making games for them. I think I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty much all. What do you guys think that World Fighters possibly could be? Do you guys think it could be the next Shonen crossbar fighting game, or maybe a fighting game for different anime franchise, like maybe One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto? Um, I highly doubt could be will be Demon Slayer, Black Clover, maybe. I don't know. We honestly don't know, or any. No, no, maybe a series from Shonen Jump, or maybe Chainsaw Man. I don't know, or maybe something for like from Weekly Shonen magazine, like Fairy Tail, Aiden Zero, Rave Master, Seven Deadly Sins, Fire Force. We don't know. Or Shonen Sunday like Inuyasha. We really don't know at this point. All we have to do is just, I guess, speculate and just wait until we find out more information about it. But I am looking forward to see what this possibly could be. I am hoping it's the next Shonen Jump crossover fighting game because we really are due for one. We really are. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I have more upcoming videos coming up in the future. This is Comrade 64 signing out. Peace out, guys.